welcome back to another video. I'm Toula and today I'm going to be taking an ENNEAGRAM test. So if you guys don't know what an ENNEAGRAM test is, hopefully I'm saying that right, it is a personality test. There are 9 ENNEAGRAM type descriptions. They go from There are 9 ENNEAGRAM descriptions, and they are the reformer, the helper, the achiever, the individualist, the investigator, the loyalist, the enthusiast, the challenger, and the peacemaker. Let's just take this test and find out who I really am and if I have any alter egos. So we are going to be taking the test on my laptop right here. I'm going to be linking every single website from every test that I take down below so you guys can try it out for yourselves. So I'm excited to see what they categorize me as. Just so you know like how I'm going about this, the scoring levels for this are inaccurate, neutral, and accurate, and there are 5 check boxes. So let's start. It's important to me that other people like me. I feel like I'm gonna rate that as like a neutral just because if I was filming this video like 5 years ago or 3 years ago, I'd probably say complete accuracy. But now, it's not like I don't care, but I'm not like, that's not like the first thing that's on my mind when I meet someone because I don't really have control if somebody likes me or not. So yeah, I make more significant contributions than the average person. I mean, I don't think I do. I have a sense that other people will never truly understand me. Inaccurate. I feel like that's so sad. Like if you think that somebody, like nobody's gonna understand you in life. I am not afraid to tell someone when I think they are wrong. I feel like it depends. I literally just had a heart attack because the mailman came and oh my god. Holy crap. That was scary. Okay, anyways, I'm not afraid to tell someone when I think they are wrong. I feel like that definitely depends on who it is. So I'd say, I'm just gonna say more inaccurate than not because I'm not just somebody who's gonna like go out and tell everybody what I think they're doing wrong, you know? Okay, page number 2. I appreciate having rules that people are expected to follow. I mean, I wouldn't say that's like my main priority, so I guess more inaccurate. I always finish my chores. Okay, so with this one, let me know if you guys can relate to this, but when I'm living on my own, I am like so good about doing every single chore. I like don't procrastinate it at all, but when I'm home with my family, I literally can procrastinate chores forever. I don't know what it is. But yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna say that's inaccurate. I'm always trying to be a better person. I feel like everybody is. Like everyone's always trying to like be a better version of themselves, you know? I don't know. These questions are, I feel like, can always just be neutral. I check carefully for mistakes and errors. Definitely. Like, okay, if you guys saw me editing my videos and like making my descriptions and stuff, I literally read over them so many times just so there are no mistakes like on accident, and I usually do find like little mistakes every single time I like rewatch my video before uploading it. So yes, I definitely check for mistakes and errors often. I like to analyze things from every angle. I would definitely say this is accurate. I am like the type of person to try and see a situation from literally every single angle because I don't like to just like judge a situation by one like explanation, if that makes sense. So yeah, I definitely like to see things from every single angle possible. Page number 3. I am good at seeing the bright side of things when others complain. I mean, I think that's accurate. Like, it's not even that it's a bad thing. I feel like that sounds like a bad thing. Like, I see the bright side of things when others are complaining. But, I don't know. Does that sound like a bad thing? But I feel like when somebody is coming to me with like a problem, I like to try and bring like the positive side of the situation out just so they're not so like upset about it, if that makes sense. I do not hesitate to call people out when they are behaving badly. That's definitely inaccurate. I'm like not a confrontational person whatsoever. So I can't ever see myself like calling someone out for behaving badly. All right, page number 4. I often make changes in my life when things get boring. I'd say that is pretty accurate. I am such an indecisive person, and I don't know if that's just because it's my zodiac sign's in Aries, but I definitely am really indecisive, and once I get bored of something, I'm like immediately on to the next thing. So that's definitely accurate. I make plans for many years into the future. I would say yes, like 5 years ago to this question, but now I feel like I really don't. Like maybe I'll look ahead like 6 months to a year. But as we all saw in 2020, you can't really plan for the future because you literally don't ever know what's gonna happen. So I'd say like a neutral to this one. I read books that help me be more productive or better at what I do. This is definitely inaccurate, but I for sure want to start reading more books because books are so good for like your mind and everything. And yeah, in 2021, I for sure want to start reading more books about like things that I really like. Page number 5. So, I can describe my emotions in a lot of depth and detail. I feel like I've never really tried to describe my emotions, so I'd probably say inaccurate. I'm always up for a new adventure. This is definitely accurate. I love like just literally going on any new adventure, whether it's hiking or just for a drive or something like that. So it's definitely accurate. I want to be a person that others can look up to. Okay, so I just passed a question that said like I want people to admire me, and I was like, no, but I do want people to like look up to me. Like I want to be a good example to those younger than me. So for this one, I definitely say accurate, but for the admiring, I say probably like more towards inaccurate. I feel like when someone says like admiring, it's like, oh my god, like they're in awe of you, but I want just someone to like be able to like look up to me and like know that I'm there for them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Here on the last page, finally, I'm so excited because I really want to know what I'm gonna be categorized as. So yeah, I want to learn as much as I can about how the world works. I'd say that's accurate. Trying new things keeps life interesting. Definitely accurate. I'm an upbeat person. I feel like my friends would literally describe me as upbeat, so I would say accurate. I'm usually the one to take a stand when others won't. I think it depends on like what the topic is and what the situation of what I'm taking a stand on is, so I'd say neutral. Okay, you guys, we are about to get my results, so let's see what this test has to say about me. Okay, so my ENNEAGRAM scores. Wait, oh my god, how do I do this? The graph below shows how you scored for each of the 9 types of ENNEAGRAMs. In this graph, the area of each section indicates your score, with larger sections being a better match for your personality. Okay, so it looks like I'm really even along 2, 3. Oh wait, actually 3 looks very big, actually. Okay, this is what it looks like. You guys are wondering. So that's a really pretty little diagram right there. But it looks like my 3 is biggest. So, okay, yeah. So it says, your primary type is 3. In a nutshell, 3s are defined by their desire to achieve. They want to advance in the world and will sacrifice almost anything for success, vigorously pursuing tasks and becoming utterly absorbed in the pursuit of attainment. But they will only choose a task in the first place if it promises rewards and brings prestige. 3s like to stand out. They have a burning need to be admired and see life as a game where winning is emphasized. I feel like that sounds a lot like my zodiac sign. Okay, so type 3 was 98% a match, and then type 2 was 90% a match, which is described as the giver. 2s want to be liked and find ways that they can be helpful to others so that they can be loved and belong. That actually sounds a lot like me. I love giving things to people. Like, I love giving gifts and like anything that would be helpful to others, like advice or anything. So I definitely agree with that being a good match for me. Then my third closest is 7, which is described as the enthusiast. 7s want to have as much fun and adventure as possible and are easily bored. That is for sure me. I literally get bored so easily. I actually really enjoyed taking this Enneagram personality test. Again, I'm gonna link it down below. I only took one just because this literally was 6 pages. It took so long to do. I'm gonna have to cut like a lot of things out of this video. But yeah, definitely a good test to take if you want to know something new about your personality. I definitely learned something new about my personality, and you probably will too if you decide to take this test. So yeah, with all that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a bit Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!